This morning, a fellow crypto lover told me that an NFT sold for $532 million. And I could not believe that. I had to ask them again and have them repeat it. And then I thought, I'm going to go back and I'm just going to do a little bit of research and see how did that happen, supposedly through a DeFi Flash loan. I'm going to share with you what I found. I'm Joanna Garzilli. This is Crypto Angel Network. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, for lighting up that bell to get my notifications, for liking, for sharing, and especially your comments. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with what I discovered about this CryptoPunk. And it was not a true sale. I think that's the main thing here that is critical, because all these stories came out saying that this was the biggest NFT sale ever. So I want to just walk you through that for a moment. And it says, no, someone didn't really pay 532 million for a CryptoPunk NFT. And Lava Labs says it wasn't legit. And we can see here a CryptoPunk's NFT apparently sold for this amount, so it was easy to find the story. They used it supposedly buying Ethereum. And CryptoPunks are the ultimate blue chip of NFT avatar collections for those of you who are newer to crypto. And for those of you who don't know what an NFT is, it's a non-fungible token. This now digital art is becoming mainstream. Sotheby's, Christie's are doing auctions on this stuff. We had the craze really start to take off back in February. The market pumped like crazy with anything NFT based. Then it cooled off as we went through a bearish cycle this summer. And now it is getting extremely frothy as we move towards the end of 2021. And I think that even with a retracement that will happen, like a bigger, I guess you could say, when I think that there will be, I've said this in many of my prior videos, that I think in 2022 we are going to go into some form of a bear market. But I will be shocked if the prices of things now are going to be lower when that bear market comes next year. I guess more will be revealed in that regard. But it says here, while a transaction was made, it wasn't a legitimate sale. CryptoPunk number 9998 triggered a sale alert just before 8 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday with a transaction price of more than 124,457 Ethereum, or 532 million at the time of the sale. And so they reference here and they say that, the record sale amount for a CryptoPunk prior was $11.8 million, and that the current single NFT record is just over 69 million for digital artwork from Beeple. And therefore red flags had popped up. And it says, this went out here from CryptoPunk's bot, just saying what it was bought for. And that's why when I was at Starbucks this morning, it was like, Joanna, did you see about this NFT? It turns out that someone was playing around with a DeFi Flash loan, or uncollateralized crypto loans. And Lava Labs tweeted, in a nutshell, someone bought this punk from themselves with borrowed money and repaid the loan in the same transaction. Some recent large bids were done the same way. The ether is offered and removed in a single transaction. So while technically briefly valid, the bid can never be accepted. And then what happened was that it showed from the buyer's wallet, they ended up transferring the NFT back to the seller's wallet. And then they put more details. The first contract put the CryptoPunk up for sale, and then a second contract borrowed an enormous amount of money via a flash loan and bought it. At that point, the first contract sent the money back to the second one, and the loan was repaid. So what it looks like is that someone was shifting a bunch of cryptocurrency around for the hell of it, and a comparatively tiny transaction fee of about $800. But what an amazing, the fact that I then heard about it this morning, and that this story has gone absolutely viral. And I think even though it wasn't a true sale, that it just brings more attention to the market. I think it also shows that there is going to be more regulation or sort of a tightening of security when it comes to these flash loans that you would not be able to get in a mainstream marketplace. Lava Labs said, and I think this is that their reaction to it, what's going to come from this outcome is that they're going to add filters to transaction notifications so that flash loans that are fueled like this, that are non-valid transactions, are not going to be able to be shared out in the world. And CryptoSlam, a popular NFT analytics platform, said it will delete the sale from its data set. And I just want to show you here, if you're wondering about, which I was, about a flash loan. What are flash loans? The DeFi lending phenomena explained. Flash loans are a type of uncollateralized lending that have become very popular in decentralized finance. And while they've proved popular, flash loans exploits have been used to attack vulnerable DeFi protocols and steal millions of dollars. Hence, we're going to have more and more regulation coming, because this would not happen in the mainstream traditional finance space. To take out a normal loan, you'd have to provide proof of reserves, income, and more. And so flash loans are like lending on steroids. And yes, this 532 million fake sale was something that I think is now really going to make everyone aware within the space of DeFi that changes need to happen. And so flash loans, let's just see here. Flash loans present an opportunity for unscrupulous actors to siphon off millions by exploiting poorly protected protocols. Yes, it is a way, I suppose, to be able to launder money, digital assets. At the same time, I hope people doing these bad things within the space will then not take away from people who are really trying to do positive things and innovate and get projects off the ground with these flash loans. So what are flash loans? Run-of-the-mill loan. With a run-of-the-mill loan, the lender usually wants some kind of collateral back to make sure they get their money back, and the contract often takes a while to get approved, and the borrower pays back the loan with interest over a period of weeks, months, of years. And flash loans are the opposite of this. So it's just boom, it's just done in right away. And flash loans that result in a profit are typically charged at a 0.09% fee. I mean, that's pretty low, right, compared to a traditional loan. And just the highlights here from this are they are unsecured instead of providing collateral for them. They're instant. And you could say, well, they are innovative, but obviously they're extremely dangerous. And so it will be interesting to see what happens. Arve says here, giving us talk, flash loans, the newest building block of DeFi, exciting discussions about this. This was back in 2020. And I'm sure that now with what just happened with this supposed CryptoPunk for 532 million, that is really going to make the leaders within the DeFi space question what is the best way forward to be able to continue to innovate with flash loans, but at the same time to be able to protect people, to protect especially people who are newer to the world of DeFi and crypto, so that underhand things do not happen. You let me know in the comments, what do you think? What are your thoughts on flash loans? How much regulation do you think we should have or shouldn't have? What safety procedures should we have in place? I look forward to hearing from you and to having a chat with you about that in the comments. I'm Joanna Garzilli. This is Crypto Angel Network. I'm sending you lots of love, and I look forward to connecting with you next time.